what you ever do for me. Pieces of shit. You
This
pieces
guy.
of shit. Are you still watching this piece? If you're still watching this show, you're stupid. You understand? You know how many hours? You know how short life is. Stop. Well, I mean, after this episode. Well,
yeah, keep
yeah, but
watching,
stop wasting
actually.
your time. But subscribe.
Maybe just put it on and then walk away.
Unnecessary talk with Brian Sturges. I haven't even looked at the wide all this time because I've been so focused on this one.
Oh yeah, that's yours.
God, that is the handsome camera. That's what we call it. Where that one is labeled
Yeah, this one.
twat face.
Yeah.
which is of
Pale
course
face.
which is the name of the lens. It's like a Zeiss lens, but it's pronounced twat face.
Yeah,
And
twat
it's-
face.
Yes, it's one of Austria's finest glass and lens company.
Are we doing ads?
Well, I don't want to start off with something really, really sad.
Oh jeez, but
So I guess with that, this is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. You follow me, Brian Sturges, Brian Sturges Comedy, Mr. Brian Sturges, you get it. Cliff Beach Music, Side Hustle and Flow, Mr. Cliff Beach, right on Mr. T, fan club vice president since 1986. Cliff Beach Music, everybody.
I believe the fool.
And then, of course, we have Timothy Hall. You might recognize him from being D.B. Cooper.
Ah!
Yes. That's enough. That's 1192
enough.
Studios,
Yeah,
1090 and boom. Sadness begin. So
I thought it was coupons.
I get. I wish. I don't mind a
You
coupon.
love a nice penny
I do.
saver.
I do use my Albertsons.
I've never used them before.
I got into that on the app now. They're giving me bread.
Oh,
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
So
They
I
do,
I
yeah.
started to do it.
Get those
You
points.
get the bread. You get the thing. You
Yeah.
got to use the points.
How's Marmaduke looking?
Mama Duke. Oh,
oh no.
ruining that couch.
Yes.
So in your what do you call it there? Your mailbox, you get various ads, weekly ads for Albertsons, for Ralph's, for Kroger, for Safeway, for Reed,
Piggly
for CVS,
Wiggly.
for
Penny
Rite
Saver.
Aid,
Oh, yeah.
for
Money
Trader
mailer.
Joe's,
Of course,
for Trader
Trader
Vic's,
Joe's.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Pina
whatnot.
colada.
Big Five. Here we go. Just in case you want to watch, in case you can't afford an Apple Watch, you can get this watch for $22.
A Mimi? What is that called?
What's it?
iTime.
Orange.
Oh, iTime.
time.
Time to get some new glasses.
Wow.
I did notice that
That sounds just like it.
there is in our generation, youth. I know everybody's theys now and whatnot, but
I remember that.
you used to have kids who used to run away on milk cartons, and when you'd have your Frosted Flakes and you're watching, I don't know, Dr. Demento on ice,
Oh, I love Dr. Demento.
whatever.
He
that
helped start a
you eat
Weird
your
Al.
cereal and you're like, oh, this child looks like me, and they're lost. And what do? You do nothing, and you watch cartoons.
Mm.
But they send you the "Have You Seen Me's?" Very sad. So wrapped around the discounts for 25 cents off of Bumblebee tuna,
Chicken or tuna?
and directly next to an Omaha steak
QR code.
hashtag.
Yes. Omaha Steaks. Get 50% off now. Have you forgotten you're au gratin? Check out the QR
Yeah,
code.
You know what? And what I've also learned is that the coupons you get in the mail from Omaha Steaks are the best ones, better than any one you'll find online. Mm-hmm. So I just saved you a bunch of time. Save those. Those are the
Nebraska's
ones.
finest.
So in this little segment, which Tim just added music, which is called "Have You Seen Me?" Question mark.
Have you
segment.
seen me? Have you seen me?
He just saved you.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I don't want to be mean. This is when you don't have a producer.
Yeah. You can
tell
tell
you
how
not to
old
do
the
this.
photos are by the haircuts.
So is the picture of this I'm putting my phone on like an old person at the diner. I don't want to say his last name, but his first name is Earl.
Earl.
A good blue collar
Southern.
name.
Southern. Yeah.
My
Hard
name. My
work.
name is.
And he's from what's MO? Missouri?
Misery.
Montana? What's MO? Come on.
MT is Montana.
Yeah.
MO, what's
Misery. Missouri.
Yeah.
Missouri.
Yeah.
All right.
Missouri.
So it's a picture of.
Oh,
This is-
no. This
this
is
is-
bad. I can feel it.
This is. Let me wrap it up.
See an
No,
amputee?
it's not that bad. It's
Oh,
not that-
okay,
it's
okay.
not that bad. But so he's the date missing is August 4th, 1972.
Oh God.
72? I was missing
to
then,
show
too.
you how my brain works.
They had a backlog.
I immediately, I'm like, this guy's been missing since 1972. Let it go.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but let it go. But so he was a kid who was like 8 or whatever, and now they've added
Oh, like what it'll look like now.
the 50. How many years has that been? 50. That's 50.
I was born in
that's
76.
51 years on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 50 years.
So they've
50 years.
age generated Earl
He looks like me,
from
doesn't he?
8 or whatever. You know, it feels, and then. So it's just weird. He's been missing 9 years since I was born, and I guess where is the updating? The questioning is why, out of all of the missing children, are we still? If he's 64, let the man go to the diner. It's over. He doesn't need to know. Let's find the kids
The
that
new
are missing
kids.
today.
But
Yeah.
maybe he was abused, never dealt with it, and this would give him a different closure.
Well, they thought enough to do it that week,
Oh.
Okay, next week.
and then the following week,
You think the family pays for that?
and the following week.
Oh.
4 weeks in a row,
He was not found in 4 weeks.
he was not found. He's been missing since 1972. I'm just saying, let's.
But he must be presumed alive because they wouldn't do it if they thought.
he looks
I-
pretty good.
in the generated thing.
Yeah.
I also think, since it's Black History Month,
Ah.
that this is kind of racist.
Mhm.
Like, why are we looking for we're looking for an old white man who's in the twilight years of his life? It's cool. He's fine. Let's get one of these new trunk babies. You know, they just put them in there. And
But I would want to
they're
be
stolen
found.
in a hatchback.
I would want
don't
to be
know
found. I would want my family for 50 years to hold on to the hope I was alive and keep looking. For
Yeah, but okay, but so how old are his parents? Are his
They're-
parents alive? If his parents are not alive,
That could be.
then we should wrap it up. But if there's some 94
But his siblings could be alive. They still want it, you know?
No, I'm no mathematician, but so he was born in 57.
Yeah.
So he went missing. How old would he be? 72. So he
15.
15.
That math?
Yeah.
That's math, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of old to get. Now hold on. Now is he a runaway? Because if he's a runaway, you shouldn't be looking for him. It was
don't-
his choice to leave.
You don't run at 15. He could have problems.
Well, you could run at 15.
Yeah, you leave a note. It's the runaway. It's like
Especially in
a
the
suicide note. It's the
70s.
runaway. It's the runaway.
Dwindle stick,
It's a Nicholas Sparks novel I'm rewriting.
a cheese sandwich, and a
You like that?
20
You
in
like
your
that?
pocket.
I like that his last
No,
name
but
is
I think they
Sparks.
should look for people.
Oh, yeah.
But he's been missing since 1972.
But he
Hey,
may have-
4 weeks.
but
We're
he-
in a major city.
But
We're
they
in a major
they may
city
have
of-
new leads, or still somehow he's alive.
I'm just saying, I feel like it matters less. I should talk into the microphone. I should pretend I'm a professional. I saw the look. I heard it. And I'll probably hear it back when I see the videos. I'm just saying, it's 4 weeks in a row. Some guy who's been gone for 50 years.
People pay money to keep their pets alive. You don't think we should spend energy on?
I'm not saying that if it
happened.
happened to me, I would still continue. I'm just saying that it just seems like
But
it's 4 weeks in a row. Give him one. You get one. You give one to Earl.
But if he
then
hasn't
you
been
give him
found, because at 15, he would have an awareness of his previous life. So if he hasn't come out of something and said
Can
something,
he just go home? He's
Well, I would speculate that he's like
Dead?
in somebody's basement.
I'm saying
underneath the
unless I'm
floorboards,
saying
you know,
unless
like
he's
a
locked
John Wayne
in
Gacy
there.
situation.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you're dead, Earl. I'm
Is that a
sure
clown?
you missed like Nintendos.
Those were great.
Diversity.
Yeah, Atari.
well, you don't know.
missed-
They could have given him a Nintendo in the
We had
basement.
Not if he's in a basement.
I'm saying later to keep him quiet. They're like, oh, you know, we're
Yeah.
going out. You want anything?
Oh, I thought in this scenario he was.
Yeah, in this scenario,
He
for
was-
me, he was.
Oh,
he
dead.
was- yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
like a couple days after I've gone
Oh,
missing. Yeah.
Well, what's the fun in that?
Well, there's no fun.
Well, there's no fun in
Yeah.
it. Honestly, I've been saving. This.
I want more info. Can we? We should at the break Google this. I want to know like his life, who they think took him. You know,
Well, this
That could be your next
This could
book.
be one of the podcasts.
because at 15, it's hard.
Like
it's not
murders in the building. Like,
well, 15 versus 5. You know, I feel like at 15, I'd yell or fight. or
oh, I
something.
thought you were gonna say you were gonna take it out to like a TGA Fridays.
Oh, it would have been
Just wait
friendly.
till Valentine's
But
Day comes up. Yeah.
no, I'm just saying. Like I feel like, or if there was a way to break out, if he's still alive.
Do you want to Google his name to see what we find about him?
I'm curious.
This episode is called "The Case of the Missing Earl."
Damn it.
Ooh, Yankees.
I don't know if we should say the last name, but I'll say it, and you can decide. In
I mean,
post.
I'd like to
You can
solve
just look
a.
it up.
I'd like to solve a mystery. You know,
Well, that's a name you don't forget.
No.
like if
sounds
Tim
sounds
went
like he
missing, we
ran
would
away.
look.
Cockburn and Smith.
It sucks. It sucks that there's so many people that go missing that never get found, or just tragic.
You
Like,
heard
it's
it here first, folks. Kidnapping little babies. Cliff Beach is against it. And that's why, if you really care about black people, if you really, really care at all about people of color,
Oh, interesting.
Well, we didn't have the forensic.
shut up. You would purchase. You can talk now.
Side hustle and
Shut
flow.
up. Side hustle and flow. See? I control everything. Ha ha ha.
he's the king.
I'm behind the. Oh, actually, I'm the guy in front of the curtain, but I'm in the closet. But anyway, the point is,
But he's not
it's
getting
February. Buy this book.
Yay!
I bought it. Oh, and
you read it?
thank you for the shout out.
See?
I commented that I was not in it, and he quoted me for saying, I think it was, there are doers and there are losers.
That's right. That's correct.
He quoted me from our hugely popular podcast. I got to tell you what, thank you for the shout out. It means a lot because that's like in print forever.
yeah, yeah.
So I just
You're
want, I
remembered
know
forever
how
now.
much that means from one friend to another.
Yes.
And
You
I
live
want to
forever
thank
now.
you for that. I'm going to cry a little bit. I'm humble.
Okay.
Would you put your hand on it? Like, I want to take a moment. Will you put some black, like gospel, like spiritual, maybe
I'll ask you to send me some.
some sort of thing underneath here.
Right, of course.
And then maybe just a text that says Black History Month on the bottom of the screen.
Brian supports.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put your hand in the hand of the hand, the hand with the man and the plan and the yeah.
So,
Oh, you found him.
Yeah.
This episode, I just put these aside. I have a whole.
I was wondering about Closet World.
Well, I have so many other things to talk about in this book of fun.
I thought we were gonna get
well, get
organized.
this.
But
So
if you
I
guys
have a
need
little
50
information.
okay,
Blonde's World.
well, it's 50% off.
That's where
Blinds.
Stevie Wonder goes.
August 4th, 1972, he ran away with a friend
Mm.
from school
Ah,
and a 30-year-old male in a red convertible. That's suspicious, right? The school friend was found alive
I agreed.
in California.
what did the school friend say?
California.
Yes.
When did they part
Ouch.
ways? Where'd they come from? Were they in California?
He's from Missouri.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, they went places.
Did the school friend say anything?
Well, it doesn't say that.
He had to.
He must have, yeah.
He had to be questioned. Where's the police report?
He has a hypopigmented patch of skin like an arrowhead in the center of his chest.
Not anymore.
I don't have
basically,
anything
you
identifiable.
got to take your shirt off in order to see. So, if you're in the California or Missouri area, just ask
Ask anybody.
any 64-year-old man to.
No, that seems light. That's all the info. That they had to question the one that was found. Where the heck is the other one?
Yeah.
And
50
who
years
was that?
he's been missing.
And who was that 30-year-old man? They don't know. The kid didn't say.
Now he'd be 80. That's math.
No.
Yeah.
New York math.
Did he stay there? Where
They're
did,
pretty light on the details.
how did they get to California?
In a red convertible, I think.
So,
Mm.
is this like a gay thing? Like they were lovers, or is like why did two young boys run away with an old man? Unless it was like, hey, you want some candy, sort of thing.
It could have been
It
anything.
could've
Like,
been
hey, let's go.
Hey, in California.
Yeah, we're going to
things are
California.
cool.
It's different.
We're gonna surf, yeah.
Yeah,
Then
there's
you- then
blonde-haired
you murder him
ladies.
somewhere in New Mexico.
Yeah. There's a lot of
But
desert in between.
But I
there.
want to find out. Like, did the one escape? Did the one run away? Like, what he saw?
God, I
It's
wanna
a
write
mystery.
screenplay.
I mean, yeah, you'll have to write something.
So, is
about
there
it.
anything else we can find out? I'm intrigued now. This is one of the most.
They had to question somebody. I mean, that
Intriguing
kid's the only
episode.
person you could question.
I feel like could we be the first comedy podcast with single-digit views to
Yes.
solve a murder?
I mean,
Well, Murders in the
Comment
Building
below.
is a comedy.
Huh?
The Murders in the
Oh,
Building show
great.
is a comedy.
I really enjoyed that.
It's good.
I like how they try to make Selena a lot of shadows. That's all I'm going to say. A lot of scarves, a lot of weird angles.
the friend was a female that was found.
Interesting. I really thought
Were they a couple?
homosexuality.
Were there a couple?
It doesn't say. It just left for the high school friend named Geraldine.
But so she made it. So was the
Yeah.
not the
So the
not
guy liked guys, basically, and kept the boy, and she left. He was like, "You're good."
he was like, oh, you have a
They were at Cracker Barrel, and then they just peeled out.
Both
Yeah.
the mother and father have passed away, and so has Geraldine.
So then who is
So
then why am I
his
getting it?
siblings must be alive. He must have a sibling alive, looking. And it could be more for the siblings' closure.
Would you
'Cause
put
Oh, interesting. He has been ruled out as one of the remaining unidentified Gacy victims. So my initial thoughts, but he's not one of the victims. But
not Gacy?
yeah,
Yeah, but Gacy wasn't a 30-year-old in the convertible, though, because they caught him already.
Yeah, he was a clown. He was in a car. He was him and his 100 closest friends in a very small car.
yeah, that's pretty light on this. This is all. Oh, they're mentioning Dean Coral. The 70s was a.
I don't know who that is.
Who
he
were
was
the
a serial killer.
suspects, though? And they have to have some report of Geraldine saying something before she died.
Who did she leave? Who was the guy? Who killed
They
the
don't
two?
know. It says
I'm
an
asking.
unknown man, 30-year-old unknown.
How
man.
is he unknown, though? How long was she with him? How long? When did she separate? Is what we need to know.
Yeah, apparently they have not disclosed that to the public. It's all speculation.
Well, that story went nowhere.
Unnecessary.
I'll tell you what. If you're found alive, Earl,
Oh, this is a good deal, Earl.
comment below, and I will send you a free UNT mug. That's right, Earl. If you can somehow drag just comment below for your mug, Earl. We'll send it to you. And also, shout out to Ed. Do you remember? Probably not. The one after Thanksgiving episode. We were talking about the new mugs.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And I pleaded and begged for
Oh,
anyone to
that's
comment
right.
below. And if that person commented below, they would win the mug.
Yeah.
And our boy Ed commented below, and then I didn't see it for like a month.
Naturally.
And then I told him to email me, and then I didn't. And that went to spam, but I didn't see that for a month. So 2 months later, Ed, we got it together, and I sent him the 2023
Oh, that's a good one.
See You Next Tuesday mug. Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and an additional gift in which I don't want to say, but I inscribed a little special something that I
engraved.
thought that, when you send a gift to somebody, like, you're never going to use this, so you might as well make it fun. So that's what I did. Anyway, so
Oh, nice.
he commented below, Thanksgiving below.
See, it
And
works.
so it works. So he's getting shit. What you getting? Nothing. So, like I said,
Wait,
if you're Earl, what?
there's a second person missing on there.
No, there isn't. That's just the that's
Oh,
the
it's the same
age
one?
progression. Yeah.
Oh, well. You must have been a beautiful baby.
Really brought us back to that, right? like now. Thanks, Ed.
You got it, Ed.
If you ever go
Damn.
missing, we'll look for you, Ed.
What about that? Ron Jeremy has been committed to a mental hospital
Really?
because he's been on trial for like raping things.
Oh.
Raping?
The one thing I know about Ron Jeremy, besides the big old hog, is that he
Was it
saved all his
Ghostbusters?
money.
Was an extra in Ghostbusters 2? Cinephile.
Oh, he's been in a couple movies.
Ghostbusters 1. One of the Ghostbusters.
I don't think it was one.
We were nominated for LA Music Awards at the same time. He won, I didn't, but it was interesting.
Now you versus Ron Jeremy.
Ronald Jeremy was his name.
Ah.
I think.
Oh, well, Ronnie.
Professional.
Well, I just know that he didn't. He saved all his money from the his work.
Debauchery.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
So he didn't squander it. So he's He's doing
Well,
okay.
he's not
except
doing
for
okay.
except for the legal
I
troubles.
I once flew cross country next to him
Oh yeah.
from New York to L.A. Those are the fancy cities that you dirty folk in the middle
That's right. The rest are unimportant.
will someday aspire to somehow just get on a fucking train, spend $186,
Get a
leave the shitty
carriage,
town
yeah.
you're from. It's
Exactly.
okay.
When you go missing, they don't
You'll
look
probably
for
go
50
missing.
years.
Yeah, that's true.
Trust me, I'm going to
Do
send
not
the
get
guy.
into a
He's going to
red
be around
convertible.
29 to 31, and he's going to have like a red convertible. Don't read into it.
Help me find my dog.
So I'm not
Speaking of
unproud enough to say that I used my mother's Southwest points when I flew back, and she got me a ticket.
Oh, nice.
They served meals back then.
And does anybody usually? I won't. We'll send the Southwest conversation. I can't even. Whatever. Southwest is you go to Vegas back and forth. That's all you do.
Yeah.
But I ended up sitting next to him.
Oh,
The man.
economy.
Well, it's all wherever.
economy.
And we were in the
yeah.
front.
Oh yeah,
So
Southwest.
it was like
Wild West.
first class in the front, but you don't get a tray, but you get 1/4 inch extra of leg.
Yeah. I like the leg room.
And where's like, it wasn't New York actually. It was it was, you know where it was?
Alabama.
No, it was, I
Georgia.
think, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Oh.
Yes. And because
Going back to some of that
the
gator meat.
slopness of it is imperative to the story.
Ah. Gator.
And I don't mean any disrespect. The man had an odor to him.
Feral.
And the odor would be exactly what you think Ron Jeremy would smell like.
I'm picturing pockets of, like, in between folds of skin, sort of a skin mold.
I don't want to disparage somebody who is an artist, a true artist like that. But there was and then he took a phone call. See, the other thing was he's blind.
Oh, he is blind?
Because he's got the syphilis from all the fucking or whatever,
Oh,
and he's lost his
dang.
eyesight.
That's the worst.
And he had a very, I don't mean to speak out of line, Jeremy, Ron.
Ronald.
But he had a very tiny flip phone. And he opened it, and then he took out a monocle, and put it against the flip phone from like 2004, and had to read his text message. And then he'd close it, and then he'd open it. Right? And you do the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, to get to the right.
No, I remember that. The T9.
I hope you show him yawn. You show that motherfucker a yawn. It's a tradition.
Yeah.
We need a yawn theme. Give us the yawn theme.
I'm so tired.
There it is. There. From
Send
now
it.
on, every time he yawns, just stick that in the bottom. All right, so I'm wrapping it up. So anyway, what's the point? So
Oh yeah, he's looking at it through.
and then he
Mr.
asked,
Peanutting the text
he
message.
asked the stewardess. He's like, I got the business thing, so I'm supposed to get a drink, and she's like, she was just like, it was like 10:30 in the morning, but he got a phone call. He was just like, I was just like banging these chicks at this orgy all day, and I just got on the plane. So
That's exhausting.
my body fucking ingested Ron Jeremy's sex juices, went into my fucking brain,
Yeah.
running around and shit.
Yeah, they're in there.
Surprised
They
you're
don't
not with
leave.
the monitor.
But go ahead and pull up a picture now of Ron Jeremy.
Is he?
I mean, he never was attractive. He
No.
just had a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Hey, Ron, I mean, it's all good.
And it was at the time where you didn't have to be attractive.
Yeah, he's all white. Well, I have a feeling that perhaps older Ronnie boy was doing a little just for veterans.
Oh yeah.
So
when they
so
present you out,
he
right now.
basically
Yeah.
he's up for he pled insanity, and so what do? He looks
Wait, he
like
pled
fucking
insanity?
He looks like Rasputin.
Yeah, and Rasputin also, big hog. That's a fact that I know somehow. Tiny Tim Stick Talks. If this guy runs into a plate glass window, it's on phone. Oh, ooh. No, that's
You gotta really love drugs.
the way that it swings. It's like,
It is pendulous.
yeah, it actually.
The magician from Las Vegas.
But he's wearing a mask.
Well,
Well, you gotta be safe.
well, he's hanging out with a bunch of junkies. He's like, you people disgust me.
Yeah.
Well, listen, drug addiction. We need to add, like, you know what?
PSAs.
just at the end, just to make it easier for you to not add them several, just add like suicide. Just this one screen that has like the suicide prevention, missing
all the numbers,
kids,
the
You need help.
hotlines.
FICA,
Gamblers
FICO,
Anonymous,
weather.com,
child support
Yeah.
payment, delinquency.
3-day blinds.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, we get those. Yeah, they do a good job.
You go ahead, you go to 3-day blinds, / UNT, 5% off coupon code.
Same day blinds.
It didn't work. Oh
Well,
Wait, we didn't say it sensed the humans and move around them though. It just sensed the
It just
humans.
said-
she was like,
Senses
I think Tesla wrote an app. He's like, who's most likely to die? Let's just clear them off.
yeah.
They
He's
have-
coming out. Tesla's coming after old people.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, he's got an itch.
That's a lot. That's a.
Again, he's protecting his neck with that fur.
You know what he needs? Lubriderm.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the masculine ads they have.
Oh, these things just make me sad. Ugh.
I want him to smell
He's
his
pretty
fingers.
gentle with the
I'm surprised he
scratching.
can feel an itch.
That's called elephant leg.
I love
right?
how no one looked. That's our culture. Like people just look away.
Well, someone is literally
Filming
videotaping.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But they're not helping.
Someone is-
No, filming but not helping is not helping.
Oh yeah, but what would they help him scratch?
I'm saying let's get you to a doctor. Let's
Oh,
do
that's probably
something,
better, yeah,
you know?
than what I said.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here.
You got this. Oh, that's
You,
the face
you
line.
love someone getting hurt. You
I don't.
just-
I don't know why.
I actually don't. Well,
Well, you're a
that
better
lady?
person
What's
than
that lady? What's that lady?
I have a videotape of you doing.
Yeah. Okay.
What garbage?
This garbage that is from landing from your trees.
It's landing from my trees.
Oh, it's
That's
called leaves.
exactly
And then you are
correct.
throwing it in my yard. Idiot.
Idiot. Jeez,
I think that
man.
was
You
Trina's
complain
character.
about-
I think
Booyah.
there is a layer of as you get older with a level of crazy is acceptable.
Absolutely, she's
Yeah.
pissed. Like that shit's like, what's all these fucking sticks all over my yard coming from?
It's true though. Like you can make your neighbor cut that back.
Sure, if
Yeah.
it goes over the
If it's
property
going-
line.
if it's
Yeah.
causing a problem.
People just need to relax.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary tension. Oh.
Aww.
Oh, jeez. And then and
He-
Brian
he
likes
was just
children who
like-
get upset.
You bitches.
You can't help it.
I thought he was clearly not interested in her. Only the other one.
I don't think he should.
I think he just
I
wanted
don't think
to
interest
dance.
is in there. Yeah,
He
I
was
think
just big
wanted-
for his age, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Oh. Okay.
This is for the ladies because our,
Oh, if you-
our
the demographic
demographics.
is-
Yeah, we need a little bit more for the ladies.
Okay. Here we go.
hey, if she can get it on there, dude.
I'm not a big fan of nails. I
Scram.
mean, I want them to be there. Like, I don't want just a empty nail bed.
Stubby,
Yeah.
just like you don't want the bone
But when they're,
protruding from the
you know,
outside.
when they're like
Inside.
out here, just seems strange.
Well, I like them.
Oh, you like them?
Well,
you like a little lobster one with the
I
working?
like. I don't mind
pincer?
the ladies that, you know. I don't want.
Okay.
The whole conversation, the whole thing just happened in my mind. We're done.
Yeah.
I like nails when they're done well.
Well, like a normal one, but if they're like this
No, no,
long
no,
and you're
no.
like
Doesn't-
typing
doesn't
on
bother
the thing.
me.
But you know, like I don't mind.
I
the
like the
France,
look.
The
I like the
white.
look.
You know, I've where I'm
Claws?
from. I don't
Yeah.
mind the.
It's a certain
the Jersey
kind of
nails.
lady who gets made up like that.
I don't. I guess what
Ah.
I'm saying is I don't mind the sluttier nail.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Okay.
little
And a
longer.
rhinestone wouldn't hurt it.
I don't that stuff. I don't like that stuff.
What?
What, a little bedazzlement?
No, but you know, a little semi like a
Or the little
like
glitter
a Dunn
powder.
Edwards SP
Or the
112
beads.
bone color. That's how I would do it. I do it for men. I'd be
Oh,
like,
okay.
what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Semi gloss? You want high gloss?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I took the lady to a mani pedi over before New Year's.
The famous boxer?
Oh, Manny Petty Pacquiao.
Yeah.
And, you know, I had to let her get her makeup done because I got mine done. You know, we had to get bad, period.
Yeah,
Period, because we...
Period.
What? That's some cross. That was like some.
Didn't she get, like, blasted after that show a lot?
Well, she had to put out an album. I think she won a Grammy.
She did. She did. She did.
It's a reverse Popeye. What? No.
Yep, eat that
I mean,
spinach.
yeah, take a break. That can't be right.
I just don't get. I don't get it.
I don't even know how you would do it.
You just, it's just liquid. You just shoot. I just don't get it.
No, don't do
You
it.
just, you know.
Well, this whole band, what's he talking about?
Oh, hey, thank you, Mr. Beach,
Oh yeah, this
for
is
for my new timepiece. Mr. Beach purchased me exactly what I had been shopping for, coincidentally or fortuitously.
Mm-hmm.
And he bought me this blue on a
Serendipitously.
kind of a Wedgwood gray, blue slate, gunmetal gray, blue hands, handsome, beautiful. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
What'd you ever do for me? Pieces of shit. You
This
pieces
guy.
of shit. Are you still watching this piece? If you're still watching this show, you're fucking stupid. You understand? You know how many hours? You know how short life is. Well, I mean after this episode. Well,
yeah, keep
but
watching,
stop wasting your
actually.
time. But subscribe.
Maybe just put it on and then walk away.
Yeah. If you could do just open
Oh, do
several
a mix.
computer windows.
Do a mix where you watch all the whole playlist.
Yeah, just
That's true.
Boom,
yeah.
boom.
Just go ahead.
I mean, just
Jesus
imagine
Christ.
the pendulous nutsack of that band.
Now
I'm
I thought-
intrigued. Now that's what we should see. Have you seen me? Article.
Let me tell you, you put that in front of the paper, everybody will find it.
Yeah.
I thought, and this is in no way an allegation, I thought that if one juiced, and I'm not saying this gentleman is a juicer, that
did the opposite,
that your balls go smaller. He seems to be suffering from what's called tympipensickitis.
Yeah.
The old elephantitis of the nuts.
Yeah.
I'll have what he's having.
That hammock was straining.
I would not want to meet that.
Well, there's other hammocks that are stronger.
Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe he just needs.
I think he liked
like an
it.
elastic.
I think he's making a TikTok video. He knows what he's selling. I got 6 on it.
One.
Oh. Now,
It's crazy. They're all working.
for
And
those
they're-
listening,
yeah.
you want to tell us what we're looking at there, Timbo?
Oh sure. This is a 6-fingered lady.
Now, does she have to pay an additional 20% when she goes through the nail salon?
I imagine.
Like if she sits down and what I speculate would
Glove
be
shopping nightmare.
Well, we can tell she does not go to the nail salon based on her.
Wait,
but that's her palm. That's her inside.
that's a palm. Yeah.
But there's no long nails. I mean, she might get short ones, but I don't think so. That looks like I'm doing it at home. But is it better to have 6 fingers or 6 toes? If you had to have 6, Tim.
Do you want the other
6
one?
finger. I would rather have. I feel like 6. I'm going to keep 5 because your hands are always
Well,
out.
if you
But
had
could
to have 6 or 4.
No, I'm saying 6 fingers or 6 toes. If you had to have 6.
Oh, 6
Oh,
toes.
I have 6 toes for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Now, if
As
you
long
could
as it
have
wasn't that
4
dangly
fingers or
one.
6 fingers, what would you pick?
Simpsons
I'm going to go.
or X-Men?
It depends on which. Do I get to keep the
All
opposable thumb?
thumbs.
They're all thumbs. I guess I'll take 6 thumbs. I mean, let's have fun with it.
Yeah.
When you're late for a date and don't have time to scrub up.
Oh, that's a shave on the bus. Interesting. Interesting choice.
He's also wearing like a fake superhero top,
Multitask.
what that
I'll
is?
allow it.
right? Or is this just a t?
I think that's the bra,
Is
right?
this just his titties?
No, it's a sports bra.
That's a woman, right?
I thought that was a man.
No, it's a woman. She's shaving her chocha.
You need to bring more women for your husband. Trust me, the moment you accept this, your life's gonna change. Men need more than one woman, and men crave more than one woman. See, the thing is, we don't want to say this to ourselves. We prefer to say, I'm enough, but it has nothing to do with you. As a matter of fact, when you understand this and have this real talk with your husband, when you understand this, the bond you have with your husband will be unbreakable.
Huh. I feel like there could be a rebuttal.
I think she makes some interesting point. I mean, not for me. Not for me, but I can see where having multiple women and being it socially acceptable is kind of, that's the one benefit. The other thing is that you get stoned to death. So, there is like, there's a give and a take with all cultures.
Genetically, historically, that would make sense. It is accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have the most probability of.
Oh, right. Spreading out.
And that's why your penis is shaped that way. That's why there's the head of the penis is to scoop out the other men's semen.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah.
The super mushroom?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum,
The
bum,
spade.
bum, bum, bum. Super Mario Brothers.
Wait, that's why it's
those are all penises Mario was jumping on.
Oh, the
right?
castles? For sure. For sure, yeah. The pipe. Mm-hmm.
Are you actually showing any of these in the episode?
We'll see.
You heard that, though?
Can we also add
head
like Americans Amputee Act?
Yeah. We'll
the head is
that.
to scoop out other semen? I never heard that.
The shape.
I never heard that. You think so?
Yeah, on the way out, it
Pulls out the other fellas.
Oh.
But gosh, you should give it a little more time, though. Don't get in there right after the last guy.
Yeah, you
right?
need 15, 20 minutes.
That's the thing. People do it.
Someone recently told me that my TikToks were too long, and that's why I'm not getting more followers. So from now on, I'm going to...
What is that?
Scales.
Is that what it's called?
Is that alligator foot?
I don't know, but he shortened his TikTok. Let's see how he did.
Oh!
Mamá,
God damn. That's broken face bone.
This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am at Brian Sturges. You follow me, BrianSturges.com. I'm at Mr. Brian Sturges at Brian Sturges Company. 4,500, 5,000. Jimmy John, and so Cliff. Whatever. You got Cliff Beach Music. You got him at Cliff Beach. Buy his book. It's on Amazon. You get it. Cliff Beach Music at Black Cliff Beach. Tippy All is a bitch. Tippy All Archery. 1192 Studios. Megaslaw.com/Westlake Village. And of course, I'd like to. Okay, end music. But I would like to take a moment. If we could all look into the camera and apologize
For what just happened.
for all of that.
Yeah.
And we'll write a check or we'll do better.
Yeah.
I'm
very
sorry.
sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.